Hey, what is up, you guys? So today, what I want to do is a little bit of Minecraft. I have a reason behind what I'm doing today, though. So we are on play.omegarealm.com. We are on the survival server where it all started for me in my streaming career, I guess you could call it at this point. But today we are on OmegaRealm.com. OmegaRealm was the survival server where I started streaming. It is where I got up to about 75 followers on Twitch, which was so amazing, and it happened super fast because everybody on the server was super supportive. Especially some of my OGs. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a part of my streaming journey at the beginning and even now. Hockey/Bonk, Lydias, all of you who were here at the beginning and are still hanging out with me from time to time in my streams. I appreciate you all. So today what I want to do is I want to give you a little bit of a tour of the survival world. The survival world here is where I started everything. All I did was I built a house. I started talking to people in the survival world. I was able to start streaming randomly. All these people came around me and joined my stream. Came to every single one of my streams, got us up to affiliate on Twitch, and I hadn't spent a lot of time on here until honestly today. I'm back streaming on OmegaRealm. I am doing this survival video just to kind of recap what I have done in survival. But there's something sad that's about to happen, but exciting. The survival server is about to be reset. It's about to reset and go completely new, completely clean, completely fresh. So, I want to show everything that I've built so far. It's not a lot, and it's not great stuff, but it's a lot of good memories. I really look forward to, in the future, doing more of my streams on both YouTube and Twitch because I multi-stream each day. I look forward to doing streams with all of you, all of my friends in my chat, all my viewers can play with me. I look forward to being able to do a brand new survival adventure in the future with all of you. So today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a recap. I've said that word a lot. Of this survival server and kind of how it's gone for me. I look forward to playing with you all in the future. I hope you enjoy this video. So, we are starting here at spawn. From here at spawn, you know, this is where it all begins. This hasn't changed any from what I know since when I began. It really is just the starting point in everyone's adventure and survival. You got the east, kind of looks like east, you know, south, west, and north. That's kind of where your adventure begins. They have these handy little portals here that teleport you to the wild. I think that's kind of nifty. It didn't work. Well, I guess you can also do /wild. Sometimes they work, sometimes you don't. Sometimes my game is a little bit glitched. We won't talk about it. Yo, here, so this is kind of what happens. This is kind of where you start your adventure. When you go /wild, that's what I did. I didn't expect to start streaming on the server. I didn't expect for everyone to be so supportive and for me to be able to get affiliate so fast. But this is where I started. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little brief recap of my base. I have my own warp, but I can also do /home and get to my home. It's going to put us in our house. We have a polar bear. Be honest, I can't remember why we have a polar bear in this house, but it's here. Yeah, it's kind of a mess of a house. This is here for some reason. Ignore the wither. It's a really long story about that too. We'll get into that another time, maybe. Yo, this is just the most beginner basic house you could possibly have. Also, I have a rank, so I'm able to fly in this. I'm not hacking, I swear. Yeah, this is kind of a brief recap of everything, guys. This is where I started. This was my house. It's kind of crazy. It's a pretty mediocre house, for sure. I didn't put a lot of work into it. It was just enough. But then from here, we kind of went crazier. That is our base. It's pretty over the top with a lot of red happening. I'm not sure why I went for red. I had a friend who did blue all over their base, and I went for red all over my base. I don't know why, but that's what we did. I have my whole head in a volcano here with a bunch of my little heads chilling around. I actually have a little secret area here. It's covered by snow. It's where I have a whole bunch of player heads inside of a head. I think it's creative, but we won't talk about it. We got Ed Meister, we've got Hockey, one of my OGs. Yo, look at all these people, all some of the greatest people that I've played with since I started streaming about 4.5 months ago. It's just insane. Oh, those are not people's heads. Yeah. We got Lydias here. We got Ed. We got me. We got Callum. Oh my gosh, so many of the greatest. Some of my supporters' heads are right in there. I love you all. So, yeah, it's kind of the basis of my base, I guess you would say. I do have an Iron Golem farm here with 2 Iron Golem spawners. Those things are expensive. When I say that people will pay an arm and a leg for those spawners on the server, I mean it. I do have this going constantly. Really, you have to be in the chunk for it to be able to, I don't know, get anything. Over here, we do have another spawner. Whoa! I kind of forgot that this was a spawner. I said it's a spawner. You know, so my, you know, my saturation is up to the highest possible percentage so that it's always bright in my game. It's never dark. It's actually pitch black up here. That's why all this stuff is able to spawn. It's kind of hype, to be honest. I love it. Yeah, we have all the beacons, all of them set up where you can use everything. We have jump boost, speed, strength, resistance regen, haste. That is a must-have once you have a lot of money, because those beacons sell for a lot too. I have my whole chest area here. That's where my stuff is. I don't sell anything from there. We got a cute little mushroom. I am in love with this mushroom. This mushroom is my life. So we have a little farm here. I didn't mean to break it. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because this is all about to restart soon. But I made this little hay pile for no reason. Has a cute little bell on top. This is my shop. I didn't exactly finish it, but that's most of what I do in Minecraft is not finished. Kind of probably overpriced things because I didn't really know how to do things all that much when I started. Cute little area that I put a bunch of mycelium down specifically for my pandas. They enjoy their time here. One of my greatest possessions is my miniature house. My miniature house, I gotta go ahead and open these. I call it the shortest house to ever exist. Because it's 1 block tall. There you go. That's all you need right there. Here's my little house. This is my glamorous house. This is the house. There's no house better than this house, that's for sure. I love being able to explore this stuff because honestly I'm going to look back on this video one day and say, that was my OG starting point. This server, this survival server on OmegaRealm was my OG starting place. And I'll never forget this. Never forget this. I actually look forward to having all my viewers come to the server when this resets and we'll create a whole city. My builds, mediocre. I didn't build this, by the way. But over here, it's all mine. I mean, I didn't build that because I'm not super talented. Someone else built that because they're awesome. Ignore this. We won't talk about this. This was an unfinished project. That's kind of the gist of my base. There's not a lot else going on here. I'm not the most creative, but I look forward to, on the next reset, being able to start new and actually build a great base. This base, subpar. Just a lot of rev, not a lot of creativity. Let me go ahead and get us over to Warp Carrots, which is, I actually think it was day number 2 of streaming. Me and some friends, they weren't really friends at the time, they were just viewers. We were all here, chilling at Warp Carrots. This is the place where we literally just hung out and did nothing. I was just streaming, laughing, because we're insane. The only thing I remember really is that I was selling carrots for way too much. I don't know if you can see, but I was selling 1 carrot for $100 each. Question mark, exclamation point. Yeah, this is super exciting to be able to explore this and to share it with all of you. A lot of you are my new viewers. You came with other games, like instead of Minecraft, you showed up for the Agario days. Instead of Minecraft, you showed up for the Fortnite days. Instead of Agario, you showed up for the Agma days. I hope that you get to enjoy this with me because this brings me joy to see all of these places. This was Bonk's bedroom. Bonk is the best. Katie, oh, yeah, we know Katie. This was the little closet that you have to do thinking in. if you're, I don't know, if you're doing some deep thinking, what did you I can't even read that sentence because I don't think it's actually English. Cowets. Some of the greatest memories here. I have some other memories stationed around. Let's go. Actually, just made some memories with viewers today. I love it. I'm gonna go /home fam. That's where all of our people started building here. Yo, it looks so good. They kept building after I left today. I love it. So we kind of just went /wild, and I was like, yo, everybody, hop on, let's build. Someone came over here and created a little bit of a grinder, and I don't think it's working, to be honest. This is an adorable house. Absolutely adorable. I'd be honest, I can't even remember who built this. Oh, I see Brisk. I don't have permission to build in there because you can claim your land, thankfully. Out of the abundance of my heart, I used so much iron, and built this whole thing here for all my people who are building around. It was a lot of iron, and those beacons cost a lot, but I had them because people are super generous as well to me. This is Lydias, one of my OGs. This is his house. Honestly, fantastic. He was probably going to keep going and build it higher, but then he heard there was going to be a reset soon, so he decided, you know what? I'm going to stop building, because why would I pour a lot of heart and soul into something when it's not going to be there much longer? I understand. So he'll probably, I don't know, maybe build a lot more once we're able to get that restart. I'm excited. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm excited for a restart. I'm going to miss some of my stuff, but I'm also looking forward to everyone starting fresh, everyone starting new. I'm sure the server will be flooded with people for sure, being able to, I don't know, get to explore OmegaRealm and make their own dynasty here, because I feel like I created a whole family. Let me just go into F5 for a second. I feel like I created a whole family, and that's all I wanted from streaming. I feel like being able to create this viewer base that is almost a family, basically a family, is all I wanted from streaming. Streaming has been everything I've wanted it to be so far. We just hit over 500 subs on YouTube, which is amazing. We have over 550 followers on Twitch. The amount of support I've had through all of this has been just absolutely fantastic, and this server was the start of it all, really. And I appreciate OmegaRealm and all the people on it who've been so helpful to me in my streaming career. Even some of my moderators in my chat are from OmegaRealm. And to all of you who are watching, I appreciate you so much. Actually, probably will wrap up this video here. I'm not sure what else there is to explore at this moment, but I look forward to, in the future, being able to share OmegaRealm with you. I look forward to us going through this survival adventure together. I hope if you're here and you're new, make sure to subscribe to me. All my socials will be linked below. You all are amazing. I appreciate every one of you. If you're listening to this and you're new and you just subscribed, I appreciate you too. Make sure to like this video, all that good stuff. You know how it is. I'm not going to give you the whole spiel this time, but I appreciate you all. Stay awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching.